Imagine for a moment if you knew just what to say to a woman you liked, something that would make her wild for you. If you had that much power, how would you utilize it? I can guarantee that if you really knew the kind of compliments women love and expect from you, you'd be surprised and even a little confused. Here's the surprising truth. Most men have no idea what kind of words truly resonate with women, and here's the kicker. The things women secretly long to hear are often the things they'll never directly ask for. In this video, I'm going to share 3 powerful compliments that can help you build a deep emotional connection with any woman, whether she's already interested in you or not. These aren't just about flattery, they're about authenticity, depth, and building trust. So, let's dive right in. Let me ask you this. Do you know what truly makes a compliment meaningful? It's not about rehearsed lines or empty praise. It's about noticing something genuine and expressing it in a way that makes her feel valued and understood. A thoughtful compliment isn't just about making her smile in the moment. It's about creating a lasting impression. Here's the secret. Women don't just want to be admired. They want to feel appreciated for who they are beneath the surface. Complimenting her unique qualities, her perspective, or the way she handles a situation can be far more impactful than commenting on her appearance. When done sincerely, these words can make her feel deeply connected to you because they show you're truly paying attention. Now, are you ready to bring this into your life and see the magic unfold? Before we dive into the details, take a moment to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future tips to strengthen your relationships and grow as a person. Without further delay, let's explore these transformative compliments and learn how to connect with women on a level that goes far beyond surface attraction. Trust me, this is about more than just winning her over. It's about building a bond that feels real, lasting, and mutual. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 1. Let me let you in on something special. Compliments aren't just about tossing out kind words. They're about showing someone that you truly see who they are. When done right, a compliment can resonate deeply, reaching into her subconscious and sparking a connection so real, she'll find herself drawn to you, craving your attention in ways you didn't think possible. And guess what? I've got some practical tips to help you master this skill. These aren't just ordinary compliments. They're the kind that make women feel genuinely seen and appreciated, leaving them enchanted. But before we dive in, here's an important heads up. Some compliments can backfire if you're not careful. You know how many guys freeze up at the idea of complimenting someone they like? It's that fear of being misunderstood, or worse, ignored. Maybe you've thought, what if she takes it the wrong way? And just like that, you hesitate. Unfortunately, that hesitation or a poorly chosen compliment can leave you stuck in the dreaded friend zone or even dismissed entirely. Let's clear something up. Generic compliments won't cut it. Telling her she's beautiful or dropping a heart-eye emoji on her Instagram, that's not the magic formula. Sure, it might seem harmless, but if she's not on the same wavelength, it can feel shallow, making you blend into the background like everyone else. So what's the secret? The true power of a compliment lies in the details. It's about paying attention to the small, thoughtful things she does. Did she try a new hairstyle, experiment with a different lipstick, or swap out her usual accessories for something bold? When you notice and genuinely mention these little changes, you're saying more than, "You look good." You're saying, "I see the effort you put into expressing yourself, and I admire it." That, my friend, is where the magic happens. Here's an example. If she's switched up her look and you say something like, That new hairstyle really suits you. You look incredible. It's not just a compliment, it's acknowledgement. And here's the kicker. When a woman spends extra time choosing an outfit, especially for a date or time spent with you, she's signaling her interest. Maybe it's a fresh pair of sneakers, a statement necklace, or earrings that catch your eye. Noticing and appreciating those touches shows her you're paying attention, and that matters more than you know. The bottom line? Compliments that truly land are rooted in observation, sincerity, and respect. When you show her, you see the little things, you're building a connection that stands out. And that's a game changer. Number 2, the power of genuine compliments. Let's talk about something truly incredible. How to win someone over in a way that feels real and lasting. To truly connect, you need to move beyond surface-level compliments and dive into what really makes someone unique. It's all about noticing the small details, the subtle qualities that reveal who they are beneath the surface. When you compliment someone's personality, it's like saying, "I see you for who you really are." And trust me, that's powerful. Instead of focusing solely on appearance, acknowledge the traits that make her special. Her calm demeanor, her patience, her sharp focus, or even the warmth in her voice. These kinds of compliments show that you're paying attention, that you genuinely care about what makes her unique. Think about it. Most people stick to shallow remarks about looks, but when you go deeper, when you appreciate her personality or the way she approaches life, you stand out. You're telling her, "I value who you are, not just how you look," and that sets you apart from the crowd. Notice how she carries herself. Is she laid back and easygoing, or does she have an adventurous, outgoing spirit? Acknowledge those qualities and let her know how much you admire them. This kind of attention shows you're genuinely interested in her as a person, not just what meets the eye. By focusing on who she is, rather than just how she looks, you're creating a connection that's meaningful and enduring. So next time, skip the surface-level compliments and speak to her soul. You'll be amazed at how much deeper your bond can grow. Number 3. Here's something incredible to think about. When you compliment her on who she is, her behavior, her attitude, or even the traits you admire, you are doing more than just giving her a kind word. You're showing her that you see her, and that's powerful. Imagine saying something like, "You're so kind," or "I love how adventurous and open-minded you are." These aren't just words, they're seeds. Here's the magic. When you give someone this kind of genuine compliment, it often inspires them to embody those qualities even more. It's as though your words plant a thought in her mind, encouraging her to lean into the traits you admire. This is where a real connection begins, my friend. Why does this work so well? Because emotions are at the heart of it. Compliments that touch on feelings and deeper qualities go beyond the surface. Women connect deeply through emotions, and when you acknowledge something meaningful about her character, it stirs those feelings in a way that appearances alone never could. This is your secret weapon to stand out from the crowd. Most guys stick to surface-level comments, but when you focus on emotional compliments, those that show you truly value who she is, you create a bond that feels personal and profound. The best part, once you learn to touch her emotions this way, it's like you become her ideal. She'll feel drawn to you in ways she can't explain, like you're the person who truly gets her. And that, my friend, is the real shortcut to her heart. So go ahead, start noticing and appreciating the qualities that make her unique, and watch the magic happen. Number 4, appreciate her passions and interests. Let's dive into something powerful. How meaningful compliments can strengthen your connection with someone special. To truly make an impact, you must go beyond surface-level remarks and appreciate the deeper aspects of who she is. First, take the time to notice her passions and interests. When you compliment the things she loves, her hobbies, personal projects, or even her work, you show her that you value her for more than just her appearance. Try saying something like, "I really admire how dedicated you are to your work," or "It's inspiring to hear how passionately you talk about your favorite things." These types of compliments highlight that you're paying attention to what makes her happy and that you genuinely support her journey. This kind of attention communicates that you care about her as a whole person, not just as someone to admire from afar. By showing interest in her passions, you create space for deeper conversations and a stronger emotional connection. When she feels understood and supported, she's more likely to open up, and that openness builds trust and strengthens your bond. Now, let's talk about another meaningful compliment: recognizing her progress and achievements. Big or small, acknowledging her victories can make her feel truly valued. For instance, say something like, "I'm so impressed by how you're always striving to improve," or "You're doing an amazing job with this. It's inspiring to see your dedication." These words go a long way because they show you notice her efforts, something many people overlook. Compliments like these also make her feel safe and appreciated, reinforcing her self-esteem and letting her know you're in her corner. By celebrating her accomplishments, no matter how small, you create an environment where mutual encouragement thrives. She'll feel motivated to keep growing, knowing you're there to support her every step of the way. This kind of unconditional backing strengthens not only her confidence, but also your relationship as a whole. When you focus on these deeper compliments, appreciating her passions, recognizing her progress, and celebrating her achievements, you build a foundation of trust, respect, and emotional connection. This is what truly sets your relationship apart. Thank you for watching this video all the way through. We hope these insights inspire you to strengthen your relationships. If you enjoyed this, please support us by subscribing to our channel, leaving a like, and sharing your thoughts or experiences in the comments. See you in the next video.